YouTube. Been a while since we went on a little drive together. Been a little while since I've been on a drive. So far, so good. But I've only gone a half mile. Well, I managed to get into my records from University Hospital Lake West. Got my test numbers and whatever they came up with that they never informed me of. But apparently on the 9th, I was having a diabetic episode, which is what my sons all told me, but I have no recollection of ever talking to them or seeing them until days later when I was more aware of my situation. So apparently, when I was committed, my blood sugar level was like 260, 280, which was enough to make you kind of loopy and zoned out. Normally, I'm in the 99 to 120 range. So now we have to figure out, what did I eat that night? And never eat it again. You know, ever since I became a diabetic, way back, I think 1979. Christmas Day, as a matter of fact. I've worked hard, one, to get off of insulin, because if you're insulin dependent, you can't be a commercial driver. So I was off for 6-7 weeks while I took my insulin, took my metformin. Back then I was in bad shape, but better shape. And I started walking, got up to a mile a day, and I started dropping the pounds, you know. And I got to the point where they took me off of the insulin, which I've been off of ever since. And I take just metformin twice a day. Watch my diet. So far, so good until whatever happened on the night of the 8th or the morning of the 9th or whenever it happened. But right now, today, I think I'm back about 99% to the good side. Legs are still a little weak. They're getting there because, well, today I got my Rollinator, and I'm going out to the park. Do a little crack that crap open and get some steps in. Which is the cool thing about having a Rollinator, because you get tired, you can stop and sit down. Alrighty, well, I'm going to be getting on the highway here, heading out to the park. I'll be back. Y'all be cool. See ya in about an hour. YouTube. Man, when you get up and you're running late, everything changes. I'm at a brand new park. Every other park I've attempted so far this morning has been occupied. So anyways, it's 80 degrees. Feels like it. It is 12:08 in the p.m. So let's get started, because I got to get back to the house. Today's choice: Cornell and Diehl's House Reserve from 2022. This one happens to be stoved and unstoved Virginia's finest flake cut tobacco. Let's see. No bulge. No, well, maybe a little bulge in the bottom. Little. Let's see. Very little of a frosty cold one. That's disappointing. Tin note. Hay. Like a hayfield. Like you just drove past a hayfield. Okay, come on. Gotta find the little finger hole. There it is. How am I doing? Doing pretty good. Maybe 99% back. Oh. There she is. Let's see if we can pull out a, yeah, there's one. Now let's crumble this up. I'm not really a flake kind of guy. We'll break it up. Anyways, this park is in Munson, Ohio, which is where my first wife grew up at. So we're close to Chardon. Matter of fact, the elementary school she went to is right up there. You might hear the kids out because it seems to be recess time. They got playground over there. Got a ball field over here. Some kind of sand pit thing going on here. So, but so far, a nice little park. Pipe of choice today, we are now allowing the carbon fiber shank basket pipe into the rotation. Well, got Mom's new iPhone set up, which was not all that of a hassle. Mostly because she called Infinity and they walked her through it. I just had to enter the Wi-Fi password for her because she couldn't figure it out. And then this morning she goes, I can't get my messages. I go, first of all, what kind of messages are we talking about? I said, are you talking text message? I said, you can't get a text message until somebody sends you one. She goes, no. She goes, you know, my messages that I get every day. I go, you mean your email? She goes, yeah. I said, it's because we didn't put your email on that phone. I don't think you're ready for that. She goes, maybe you're right. Surprised me she agreed. I said, you need to learn how to make phone calls, text and text message. And when I get back home today, I will pair your phone with your car. I said, when you get that down pretty good, then I'm going to add Facebook for you. Nothing else. No ups, no extras. Mostly because she never closes out of anything. And then I got to spend a day, well, not a day, but spend time getting her iPad fired up and running again because it gets really slow. Yep, there's somebody cruising through over there, as long as they stay over there. So, anyways, brand new. Oh. All else fails. Zippo. Guess it helps if I turn the microphone on. I don't know how much of that you heard, but I'm not going to start over. We'll just start with the 10 date was 3/18 of 22. It's House Reserve, Stoved, Unstoved Virginia's finest flake cut tobacco. The rest of it, yeah, I'm sure it'll come up in future conversations. This is very hay-filled, woodsy. That's why I don't like flake. Can't keep it lit. It's not bad. Get a good mouthfeel. See? Retro hell. Whoa. It's like you're standing out in the woods. My goodness. This was a lot better than the last 10 of whatever it was. This is 10 number 1140 out of 1200. I was surprised to find this on the shelf of that brick and mortar. It's more of a premium cigar shop, hence the name Cousins Cigars. Oh, didn't sleep good last night. I finally managed to squeeze in 3 solid hours. I'm good with that. Everything seems to be clearing up. I'm good with that. It reminds me. Pardon me for a minute while I log into my chart, the one I know how to use. No new messages. Okay. Okay. I know first thing this morning, she told me they haven't received anything and to please call them and request it again. Yeah, that worked. But last night I got into my chart for UH. And then we called my sister-in-law. She's a doctor. And went over everything with her. And she's the one that says, we agree, my sons agree, that I was in the process of a diabetic episode. Now we need to figure out what triggered it. because it's never happened before. Okay, I'm gonna give you a score. Put down my notes here. Hayfield. Oh, see, I'm not really a Virginia guy, but I can become one if I had this more often. So, 6.9. If I find another 10 on the shelf somewhere, I would buy that again. Only I would grind it. All right. Got me a light lunch. Thank God I'm getting my appetite back. And then I got to skedaddle home and let Rita go, do her thing. So, hope you're well, hope you're safe. Every day's a school day. If you're not learning, you are being left behind. I'll see y'all next time.